Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with my Fancy Fold Craft Challenge 2023. It's the 5th of July already. Wow, where is the summer? I don't know how is the weather where you are, but it's raining, it's windy, it feels a bit like autumn. But anyway, so today we are sharing hexagonal pop-up cards, and together with Christine, Monika, Jenny and Katarina, we are sharing those cards. So this is what I've done previously, lots of cards like this in 6x6 size, fitting 6x6 envelope, but I thought I'm going to challenge myself and I'm going to do for the first time here on this video a card, the same style pop-up hexagonal pop-up card for 5x7 envelope. So this is the idea. You probably seen me creating this card or a card in this style with the same measurements. So I'm going to show you the measurements for this base, and then I'm going to do a step-by-step for that 5x7. So these are 5x7, but let me show you measurements for this one. So let me put it on the side so you can see. So you need 3 pieces of card for the base. So one is the long one, which is 11 inches by 2 inches. And then you're going to score it at 3, 5.5 and 8. And then you need to burnish everything, and it's that bit over here. That's the bit which goes inside, and then you're going to put your topper on the front. Then we need to create that hexagon. So for that you need 2 pieces which measures 3 inches by 6.5, and then you need to score it at 2, 4 and 6 inches. And you can see that I was rushing. And then the second piece is exactly the same, 3 inches by 6.5, and score line at 2, 4 and 6. I hope you can see everything, all the score lines. And that's the long one, which measure, as I said, 11 by 2 inches. And with those 3 pieces you will create a base. And a topper on the top, you can do in any shape. You can use intricate cutting dies, nesting dies. As you can see, I used circle. You can cut your own shape without cutting dies, so it's all up to you. Well, as long as you create the base, you can decorate it in any way you like. So this one is 6x6. And now I'm going to show you how to create. Hopefully it's going to work out, because I came up with this idea and I thought, let me do different one, because if you watch my channel, you've seen me creating the other one. So the long strip measures 11 inches by 1.5, and we're going to score it at 3, 5.5 and 8. Maybe I'm going to actually write it. Which side I'm going to decorate? This one. 3, 5.5 and 8 inches. So you can do a screenshot if you want. And then let me put it down here. And then we need another 2 pieces. Those 2 pieces measures 3 inches by 5. And then we're going to have 1.5 inches each section. So 1.5, 3 inches and 3.5 inches. And the second piece is going to be exactly the same. So 3 inches by 5. And score line at 1.5, 3 and 4.5. So let's put this together. Maybe I'm going to write again. So that's the how big is your card, and you need 2 of those pieces, and the score lines are at 1.5, 3 and 4.5. Hope you can see it. Again, you can screenshot those so you will see. Okay, so let me put this base together. And what I did, you probably can see on the side, I've got a card, and that's going to be my topper. because I'm rushing today because I just came from work and I've got just over an hour to do this tutorial, to upload, and hopefully everything will go fine. So as you can see, I'm burnishing all my score lines. I think I should clean my mats, and we're going to put it together. I hope my glue is behaving, so let me actually, I've got a little bit of marks here. So to put together, you've got those flaps, you apply some glue and you join both pieces. So let me do it now. So I'm using liquid glue. You can use red liner tape if you want. It all up to you, which adhesive you prefer. I like this glue. And then I'm going to apply on the other side, and I hope it will work out. So you're going to see the finished effect. Hopefully you will like this one as well, because I haven't actually done any of those cards in 5x7 size. So I was thinking I need to create something else, and we've got that base, and then we're going to adhere that piece. So what I usually do, I just fold it in half and then burnish all those sides. So we've got 3 score lines which we need to burnish. Make sure that everything works nicely, because this is such a great card to create, and because it fits envelope, I think it's just such a fantastic way to create something different, something very special. So I'm applying glue on those 2 lower rectangles, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it inside, press it down, make sure that it's straight, and we're going to cover that, so don't worry about this writing. I'm not going to worry about that. So you can see that it stands up, and then we're going to adhere this, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to decorate those panels. So what I'm going to cut my bits and pieces off camera, but first I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this collection Modern Man, and this is by Crafter's Companion. So I've got 6x6 papers, and because my top is 4x6, so this is perfect pad for that. And then I'm going to use the toppers as well from this. So let me pause for a moment, and I'm going to cut all those pieces. So as you can see, I've got my elements ready, and let me adhere them. So for those thin panels, you need 3 of them, or you can actually cut 6, so you can decorate the back as well, and they measure 2 3/4 of an inch by 1 1/4. So I'm going to keep it here so you can hopefully see everything, and then let me just adhere that. And as you can see, I cut out other elements. It's going to be quite simple card, because of course you can't really add a lot of dimension if you want to put it into an envelope. But if you want to create a card like this, but with a lot of dimension, then you will need to create a box for it. So remember to go over to Monika, Christine, Katarina and Jenny, because they're going to have such a nice and wonderful projects as well for you, and hopefully they're going to have some different ones as well. And follow the hashtag FFC Challenge 2023. And then we also have a Facebook group which is called Fancy Fold Craft Challenge, and I'm going to include all the information below the video so you can check it out, and the link to the Facebook group as well. And just to let you know that we're going to have 1 month break. So today is 5th of July, and we're going to be back on the 5th of September. We're taking 1 month break, so we don't have to rush with completing new videos. So as I said at the beginning, that's the panel which is going to be here on the top. And as you can see, you still will be able to see that beautiful pattern paper, and this one is 4x6, and that mat measures 3 3/4 of an inch by 5 3/4. So as you can see, 1/4 of an inch smaller. So let me place this one. quickly down, and a few more elements and my card will be ready, and then we're going to do a test if it actually fits 5x7 envelope, because I have to make sure that this rectangle piece will not be adhered too high, because it needs to fit. I really like that paper. If you want to know this collection, if you haven't seen this already, I will link that one below the video as well. So now, because I really wanted to do this, I like the vintage elements in that topper card. Lots of beautiful ones. As you can see, I used quite a few and I really like it. I actually bought another part because I just want to keep it, because I thought it's going to be not really exciting without anything underneath. What I do whenever I need to add some interest, I use my favorite punch by Martha Stewart. This one is the I don't even know the name of that, but I love this punch, and whoever is watching my videos knows that I like to use that one under my elements sometimes. So what I'm going to do, I'm just trying to place this on my mat straight. I'm going to bring my beautiful butterfly and I'm going to adhere that. I think it's a bit too high, so let me just snip a little bit. I think it just needs a millimeter off. And I'm going to adhere it like so, and then I'm going to add that topper, and I'm going to add a sentiment, so I think that's fine. Let me add that. So I'm adding it flat, completely flat. I think it was here. So I'm just checking if it's straight. Okay, so that's fine. And then I could have backed it up with white card, but I'm going to keep it like so. And what I got as well, I've got this cheers from the same topper pad, but I actually glue it on white card, and I'm going to cut it out because I just need I thought that sentiment needs a little bit of more strength to it, and because the paper is not thin and not too thick, it's kind of in the middle, so just for the sentiment, because it's a small piece, I just need that a little bit extra. Just checking the time. So I thought I will put the cheers here and maybe some gems, but I'm not sure. So let me adhere this one first. I'm keeping my sentiment placed already, so I know exactly how I want to place this one. I think that's fine. I like that one. And I'm going to add this one as well. For now, I think I'm going to keep it without any gems. And I will see how I feel after. So now we can place this, but first let me bring my envelope. I'm going to put it on the side just to make sure that it's not too high up. And I don't want it to be completely 7 inches. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply the glue here, completely cover that writing, and then I'm going to bring that topper, and I think needs to be a bit higher. I'm trying to see the sides as well. Of course, I'm going quiet when I'm thinking, trying to focus, so pressing it down, and it works. So happy. I'm just checking because of course the glue needs to dry. So that's the back. You can you can decorate that side as well. You can create like a pocket or tag or something. Hope you can see the back. That's how it will look from the side. Once it will be, you see that it looks really pretty, and yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's nice and steady, So those measurements works, and yeah, you can create. Let me put it into this envelope so you can see it actually. I'm so happy it worked out. Look at that. Nice. So the full measurements of this card, let me tell you. So this one is 4.5 by 6.75. So you've got some room. So actually I could use 3D foam pads under that top and that sentiment, because that would lift up a little bit, but it's nice, and I really like this one, and I think I'm going to create more of that 5x7 style. So yeah, I'm really happy with the result. I really like it, and I might actually add some gems, but I don't know where. I think because of the polka dot behind it, I think it doesn't need any anymore. So as I said, go over to Christine, Monika, Katarina and Jenny. Check out what they've created with this hexagonal pop-up card. They probably created lots of fabulous projects, and check out our Facebook group. All the information you will find below the video, and we will be back on the 5th of September. But if you want to check different fancy folds, I've got a fancy fold playlist on my YouTube channel. You can find different folds, and there are lots of them. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know, what do you think about this project? Would you give it a go? What do you think about this paper pad? Do you have it? Maybe just write some comments below the video. Give me thumbs ups if you like this video. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing so you're not going to miss any more videos from me. So thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely evening. Bye for now.